What I will be talking about is my work in biomaterials and how we've actually taken our biomaterials from the laboratory into clinical trials. And what I'll be doing is mentioning a little bit about design, because that's something that we have to bear in mind right from the get-go if you are intending to have biomaterials go into the clinic. I will be doing a short description of some of the materials that have been successful in the clinic, and then I will be talking about what we're working on now and what we hope to achieve in the near future. So that's in a nutshell what I'll be describing at TERMIS. Most of the problems, I think, come from actually not planning way ahead. So for something to go from the lab into the clinic takes an awfully long time. For me, it's been an average of about 10 years. It starts with, designing materials with trials right at the end. So picking the materials, things that would be amenable to scale up. So you might have a wonderful material, it's absolutely brilliant, but then when you go to the regulatory agency, which is actually what happened to us, they said, this is great, but you need to first of all prove that this particular component is safe, because this is what the regulatory agencies are looking for. It's safety above everything else. So for us, we backtracked. So instead of our lovely interpenetrating networks that we had to backtrack and just bring one of the two components into clinical trial. And we tested those in patients for a good 4 years before actually going back to the original IPN that we had designed and getting that into clinical trial. So that gives you an idea of how, you could have a lovely design, but if you cannot prove the safety of even one of the components, you have to go backwards. And for us, it was definitely what we did was we had to think of how we would then split our IPN into two components. So there's also a redesign phase, and of course with everything with regulatory, it's paperwork, and more paperwork. You have to dot each I and cross each T.